so here we go. One of the fighters that a lot of people think could make a championship run in this division. And the term well-rounded obviously is overused in modern-day mixed martial arts, but I think it applies.
Yeah, absolutely, John. We speak privately about these fighters, and when we talk about this kid, we talk about what is in the future. Because if you look at him short-term, I think you're not doing him justice. This guy possesses all the skills in order to be in elite-level mixed martial arts. Now, is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But he seems to have the foundation, the framework to become a UFC champion. Let's see if he can continue on that path with a victory tonight.
And one thing he all but guaranteed was a finish, either by knockout or submission. So we'll see if he gets it. So Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the Octagon here tonight. Tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dricus Du Plessis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the Octagon. All right, so we get another look at Israel Adesanya here tonight. Let's see if he can get off to a fast start. He's not a guy that forces the finish. He will tell you as much that he likes to feel things out a little bit early on. He knows his opponent's going to come shooting at those legs. More often than not, short sample size in the UFC, but Israel Adesanya's takedown defense has held up. Du Plessis gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Able to land there with the straight left. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Lands a big right hand early. Level change there, goes for the takedown. A strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Adesanya.
Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Du Plessis looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Two minutes have gone by here, round one.
It's work.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Ref won't help you here. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Israel Adesanya is in half guard.
Getting him out here. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Adesanya.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Adesanya. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Making all these shots count. Back mount now. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Come on, push through it.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Rips the body. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Adesanya's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Adesanya gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Oh, and he lands another punch. He has got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going. He's landing those over and over again.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Du Plessis gets hit with a kick. Body shot there.
Good pressure. Keep going with that.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Dricus Du Plessis. Lands a nice shot. What a land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time where you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got a
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside...
Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Cable answered right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Du Plessis got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
Here we go. Nice move. Here we go.
Solid kick right there. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Hurt him again.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space. Oh, that one landed, yep.
1 minute to go, round two. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through.
All right, don't waste your energy. Stay relaxed. Set it up a little bit better.
Slipped. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Secure that takedown and
Trouble right now.
let's go.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Ready.
Third round underway. Side kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Swing and a big miss by Du Plessis.
Big shot to the head.
Such a blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Ooh, nice leg kick.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of...
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Du Plessis. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Heavy level. The head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Whiffs on that offering. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to take down that big.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position? Big shots landed by him now.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Adesanya going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Going to try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Du Plessis.
Armbar attempt.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. And that'll do it, 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Be smart.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice job by the defensive fighter. Big right hand there.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Oh, huge ground strikes. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Oh, hammer fist here by Du Plessis. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the Octagon, and it shows in that defense.
Du Plessis' torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on the shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Israel Adesanya's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
That shot blocked by Adesanya. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight. The last style bender, not forcing the issue as usual, but it is a pretty thing when you put somebody away.
Well, if you press Israel Adesanya, he will put you to sleep. Once again, he proves why he's one of the best fighters in UFC history.